Good evening and welcome to Back to Basics. My name is Dr. Vivana Samwa. I'm a gastroenterologist in Katy, Texas. I hope this is posting live. If you all can hear me, let me know. Give me some shouts. This should be posting on our Facebook group, our private Facebook group that we just launched this past Monday called Natural Gut Relief. Again, I'm Dr. Vivana Samwa. I'm a gastroenterologist in Katy, Texas. I am a board certified gastroenterologist and a functional medicine provider. And we put together this private Facebook community to be able to share ideas, resources, exchange nutrition tips, and get some great speakers and experts on this forum to learn about everything that we need to know about how to heal our gut naturally. There's a lot of great information in conventional medicine. There's a lot of diagnostic testing that is available. But after about 15 years of practicing gastroenterology, I realized that it is important to go back to basics. And that's the only way a lot of people get gut relief. And it's important for me to add this to my practice or even my profession as a physician to provide care and provide the education that actually truly helps sustain gut relief and optimal wellness. So if you're part of this Facebook community, welcome. I think it's going to be an awesome journey. I think it's a journey that's going to expand or emancipate our wellness in many ways. And hearing it from a gastroenterologist who truly believes that nutrition is an important part of gut health, that going back to herbs and botanicals makes a lot of sense to prevent side effects from other medications. So welcome to the group, and we look forward to many more Thursday evening conversations. Now, our time may change. We may push it back to 6:30, but we are going to do a poll to see if there's a better time for most people. We thought about Thursdays, kind of end of the week, but we're wondering whether we should do it a little bit later or a little bit earlier. So we'll set a poll in and get everyone's advice about that. So today we're going to make it quick. The month of March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. And so for those of you who had your colonoscopies, yay to you. The recommended screening age for the average man and woman, anyone, is age 45. African American, for sure, age 45. And if there's a family history of colon cancer, colon polyps, or inflammatory bowel disease, much earlier than that. So after colonoscopy, after I complete a colonoscopy, a lot of people say, well, why do I have colon polyps? How can I reduce my risk of colon polyp formation? There is a way. There are ways. We put out an infographic on 5 different ways to avoid colon polyp formation and colon cancer risk. So take a look at that. But tonight, I just want to focus on what you can eat, what natural supplements you can take that have been proven through science, through evidence-based medicine, as ways to reduce your risk. So number 1, if you have colon polyps, or if you have a family history of colon cancer, or you yourself have suffered from colon cancer, you must be on high-dose vitamin D. D as in darling. We're realizing that this vitamin is more than just a vitamin for bone strength. It is a vitamin that is extremely important in overall oxidation, reduction of inflammation, and how our mitochondria works, right? And so vitamin D is one that has been studied in almost every organ system. And when it comes to the colon, we know that those who have a good amount of vitamin D in them have a significant risk reduction of colon polyp and colon cancer formation. But we also know that people who are vitamin D deficient have a 33% chance of developing colon polyps and colon cancer. So this is a must because vitamin D is also very important in insulin regulation, reduction of cardiovascular disease, and other cancers. Now, this is a tip. Vitamin D levels, when you check through labs like Quest and LabCorp, they'll say anything above 30 is great, you're fine. No. Your levels have to be between 60 and 80 for you to really get the anti-cancer benefits, the anti-inflammation benefits. So I take vitamin D 5,000 units every single day. And when I drop off vitamin D, I notice my energy level is less and I'm just not as focused and attentive. So I think vitamin D 5,000 units, and make sure it's always a vitamin D with K, is a must every day. And checking your levels at least once a year is important. So vitamin D, check. The second one I would absolutely take. This is one where we've seen a lot of studies over the last 2 years. And I love studies that include human beings, not just mice and pigs and cells, but they actually did a huge study in China looking at berberine. So berberine is a natural plant. It's a known anti-inflammatory. It's really great at insulin resistance monitoring. So people who are pre-diabetic. So they did a study with like 30,000 people who had colon polyps, right? And this was in China. And they put them all on berberine, 500 milligrams 3 times a day. And they repeated colonoscopy 2 years later. And they looked at the population of those who were on berberine and those who were not taking berberine. And when they compared, all the people taking berberine, 500 milligrams 3 times a day, had almost a 30% reduction in new colon polyp formation as compared to those who didn't. Now, this is significant. 30% is a lot. If you guys have looked at even the COVID studies and the medications to treat COVID, we're not getting more than like 20, 25%, 30%. So if berberine can reduce your colon polyp formation risk by 30%, that is an absolute must. Number 3, green tea. There's a product in green tea called EGCG, extremely strong anti-inflammatory. Now, get a good quality green tea. You can get green tea from most good stores. The way to drink green tea, though, is you want to drink it an hour after meals. That's when it's most effective. That's when the digestive system is kind of like slowing down and the green tea can be readily absorbed. So green tea, extremely beneficial for reducing the risk of colon polyp and colon cancer formation. Next one, turmeric, curcumin, right? That is a known anti-inflammatory. There's a lot of studies about curcumin and turmeric. I love to drink it as golden milk. So with a little bit of almond milk, some turmeric, and I add the fifth natural herb as supplement that has been shown to reduce the risk of colon polyps and colon cancer. That's ginger. So ginger goes well in that golden tea. So a little bit of almond, some turmeric, some ginger. You've got that magic potion to reduce the risk of colon polyp and colon cancer formation and recurrence of colon cancer. So again, guys, there are natural ways in addition to avoiding red meat, making sure you're avoiding all processed foods, but there are some herbs and supplements, and the same ones always keep coming up. But the top 5 for reducing your risk of colon polyp formation, recurrence, and if you've had colon cancer, reducing the risk of colon cancer, vitamin D, green tea, turmeric, ginger, and the one with the most, impressive studies, berberine. Guys, I hope you enjoy this. We are looking forward to a lot more back to basic discussions. We're going to bring on some guests. I recently got a request from a biologic dentist to come on back to basics and talk about how gum disease and teeth and issues with teeth and tongue related issues can be directly related to gut issues. So the dentist referring patients to us and also letting us know that, it's important to take care of your mouth, your gums, your teeth, and how that can relate to gut issues. I'd like to bring on Dr. Jerry Mullen, who's an inspirational integrative functional medicine gastroenterologist, well known in the GI circles. And if you guys have any guests that you think, or you yourselves want to be interviewed on back to basics and tell us about your journey in your gut health, we would love to have you on. So welcome to this group. This is going to be a wonderful family. We're here to help each other out, share resources. Please share recipes, tips, anything that you may have about how to heal our gut naturally. Welcome to Natural Gut Relief, guys, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Have a wonderful evening and stay tuned. Keep asking questions on the group. We're going to share a lot more information, so stay active on the group. We'd love to hear from all of you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.